So this is our maize. We are going to mill it. This is how it is. So with milling the flour, you just take your dried maize, dry corn. It can be yellow corn or the white one. If you use the yellow corn, you know that your flour is going to be yellowish. Anything you're going to use to prepare is going to be yellowish. So we prefer the white corn instead because it looks more appetizing. And the flour is not only used to cook eworkple, it is used to do a lot of things. Okay, it is used to make atifufui, that's adunle or kokoro in Nigerian's language. The recipe is on the channel. That is the flour that is used for it. So in case you use your yellow corn, your atifufui or kokoro is going to look very yellowish. It is used to make jolly kaklo, ablajo kaklo. You just roast it and use it for it. And the recipe is also on the channel. Anything you use it for is going to be yellowish. You can use this same flour to prepare ablajo kaklo made out of plantain. You just roast it and use it. We use it to prepare dzenkple, that's dzenkple, ayikple, and a whole lot of foodstuffs. This flour base, do not mix it with anything. You can use it for a whole lot of recipes, and I have almost all the recipes I've mentioned, not except the ablajo kaklo. I have all these recipes on the channel here. So you check them out. Like, this flour can do a whole lot. That is why we prefer using the white corn, the white maize, so that we can change it into anything. Okay, so we have a lot of akple recipe, and this flour is called EWOR in EWOR. So when you use it to prepare this type of akple, it is called eworkple. A lot of people mistaking this particular type of akple to be, they call it just akple. They think this is the only akple recipe or akple that always eat, and this is called akple. No, it is called eworkple. Akple is a general name, just like soup. When you are going to prepare soup, you said palm nut soup, groundnut soup, okra soup is added to all the this thing. So akple is just a general name. So whatever you use to prepare the akple, you'll be like eworkple, dzenkple, ayikple, and all those things. Hope you've learned something new. We have a lot of akple recipes. So akple is a general name. When you miss an eve, don't tell the eve that cook akple for me. The person is going to ask you which type of akple. This is called eworkple. Learn this from today. So we've grinded our maize for about 4 times. It is very hot, so it cannot get smooth again. So you are going to spread it on maybe a flat surface, maybe on a sack. When you go to the mill, they always have like sacks that you spread your flour on it for the air to blow through it, so that it become cold, and you mill it for about another 3 times again for it to be smooth. But since I was a kid, I have never liked the idea of spreading my flour on the floor or on a sack. Okay, I never liked that idea, especially when you pour it on the sack and houseflies to be dancing around it. I don't like it. So this method, this is what I always use. It is very hot, but I do it small. I introduce air into it, just like what I'm doing. You are seeing, till it becomes cold for me to be able to use my hand to fully do it, for it to become cold. Okay, it's more advisable to go to the mill with a rubber bowl, because the rubber bowl, the metal pan like this, no, it retains heat, so it takes time for the flour to get cold. Okay, so this is how I do my flour for it to become cold. So the day I'm going to mill flour, I don't rush. I will not be going for and the next hour flight, then I'm going to mill flour to go. No, I take my time very well because I don't like spreading my flour on the floor. I like to do it like this, okay? Leave it like this. When it becomes cold, then we go ahead and mill it for about 3 times again in order for it to be very smooth, so that when you're using it for your things, it will be it will not be, the chaff will not be in it. Okay. So finally our flour is cold again, so we are going to mill it for about 3 times in order for it to be so smooth. You are going to be standing there, they will give you some stick and you'll be using to do like what I am doing in order for the flour to be able to get down, okay, to be able to flow very well for them to mill. If you don't do it like that, the flour gets stuck, okay. So you do it like this. If you are going to remove the pan, you put something else under it before removing it, okay. Then you pour it inside for about 3 times. So in total, when the machine, the teeth of the machine is very sharp, it can mill it for about 5 times, then it's good. But it depends on where you are milling it till it becomes smooth to your preference. Do not stop, okay. So this one I mill it for about 7 times. The first one we mill it like 4 times, then the second part we mill it for 3 times, then it was smooth. Then our Akple flour is ready. Eworkple, our EWOR is ready. It is called EWOR. EWOR is flour. So our flour is ready. Our flour is ready for now, okay. Milling it for about 3 times. This is the last time we are milling it. Do like that. Put your stick inside. As we were milling the Tom Brown flour, you could see we were putting stick. That stick was taller, but this is what they gave me. So we work with that. Wait for all the flour to finish inside the machine before you take your bowl, okay. These people they can retain some of the flour inside the mill, then you will take half flour home. So make sure all is poured into it before you take home, okay. And allow it to cool down before you pour it into an airtight container. If it is hot and you pour it in your container, it is going to spoil overnight. By the time you open it, it's going to form molds and a whole lot of things, okay. So allow it to cool before you go ahead and put it in a airtight container. We are coming to prepare our eworkple. So put your water on fire, allow it to boil, then you prepare a porridge just like I am doing, okay. Prepare your porridge like this, then pour it into your boiling water. Stir it rigorously so that it doesn't form lumps, like what I am doing, like this. Add some salt. We add salt to it. Do not forget to add salt, okay. Then you go ahead and add flour. When the porridge is boiling again, add a generous amount that it not become hard. Then stir rigorously so that it doesn't become hard, okay. Then voila, your eworkple is stir for about 5 minutes. This will take you just like about 6-7 minutes for your eworkple to be ready, just like I'm doing. Then your eworkple is ready to be served and dig in, okay. Do like this. Come, use your energy. If not, it forms lumps and you won't like the outcome, okay. Did you see our soup boiling beside it? I have this soup recipe on the channel. Check it out. You will love it. You'll be amazed by the outcome. Then your akple is ready. Call family and friends. You can serve it with pepper, with any kind of soup, light soup, pepper, stew, anything. You can use it to eat this eworkple. It is so simple to make. Like this is when you are collapsing, you are hungry and you are collapsing. This is the kind of food to cook, okay. Guys, this tastes so nice. So those of you that is always asking me what type of flour did you use to make the atifufui, the kokoro or adunle, this is the flour to use, okay. Guys, hope you've learned something new. See you next in another video. Until then, keep trying new recipes. Stay safe. I love you all.